When I was a kid, I had a thought. What does it mean to be a hero? Now, what do I mean by that? Well, we see so many versions of heroes in our lives. From the everyday heroes who save us from cats and trees, to fires, to natural disasters, to the enigmatic superheroes we see in popular culture. Now, what makes them heroes? Is it the suits? Is it the symbols they wear on their chests? Or could it be something more? Could it be something we just haven't thought about? And if they can be heroes, then why can't we all be heroes? And if we are, what are we the heroes of? Well, today we're going to find that out. Mr. Toastmaster, ladies and gentlemen, when I was 8 years old, I was diagnosed with high functioning autism. Now, what does that mean? It means I came with three challenges. The first was the inability to learn. The second, the inability to socialize. And the third, the inability to communicate. Coming from the guy giving a public speech right now. And with those challenges, my doctors, specialists, therapists, even my special education teachers, they all told me and my family that I might never be able to graduate high school, that I might have to live with my family for the rest of my life. Now, I want you to think about that for a second. An 8-year-old boy is told he's never going to graduate high school? His destiny already determined? Well, if this was your child and you were told the same exact thing, what would you do? Well, perfect example, my parents. They made sure that I would be okay, that I would be able to survive. They got me into some of the best special education programs in the country. And what did I do? While they were doing all of that, I sat down in front of a TV screen and I retreated. I enjoyed the comfort of fantasy, the escapism. And that's where I was for the next 4 years. I thought no one would be able to get me out. And in my mind, I was curled into a fetal position and I was crying. And that's where I was for the next 4 years of my life. Until one day, when I was 12, I heard a voice and I felt a hand pull me out of that darkness. You see, when I was sitting in front of that TV screen, my dad used what he called slipstreaming. Instead of trying to force me out of my own mind, he sat down next with me. He watched TV with me. He started to see how much I enjoyed it, how much it became my world. And he used it as the method to communicate with me. The walls had broken, and he had become my hero. Jump 2 years later, I got into high school. I did it. But I wasn't done. I wanted to keep going. I wanted to make the most out of my high school career. So I joined a team. I could have chosen anything. I chose wrestling. I chose the hardest sport imaginable. And it was the best decision I ever made. I went from 235 pounds to 185 pounds in my first year, which is ironic because I couldn't be touched. My coach tried, but it didn't work. So how was I going to wrestle? Kind of ironic when you think about it. Sadly, didn't last. I had an accident, broke my knee, had to quit. C'est la vie. I may have lost my team, but I never lost the lessons. I took the words, champs are made, not born, and I applied it to every aspect of my life. And I went forward. I graduated from high school. I got my associate's degree, my bachelor's degree, got my master's degree. Hold my beer to anyone else who ever said I was going to fail. But I'm not done. I'm still going. I'm still trying to become better. And that's the point. The point of being a hero is realizing that at some point, I'm not going to have all these support systems. Neither will you. And that's why it's important to take charge of your own life. And what makes a hero is that part of yourself that wants to keep going, that wants that independence. So keep chasing it. Keep following through. And ask yourself this question. How are you the heroes of your own story? Mr. Toastmaster,